So the first card is trap. So watch out for people setting traps for you. So, people might be saying things that are there to cause your downfall. So really, basically, watch your back. You don't want to get into a situation where, you look like you're the one that did the wrong thing, when actually it was all a setup. So just beware of that. So you've got a dark-haired woman. So this might be somebody, you can see that she's receiving correspondence, or she is sending letters. So this might be a woman that you need to be worried about, or somebody that you need to watch out for, because she could be the one that is setting the trap for you. She might be saying things about you, and stirring up problems over here. You've got the Four of Spades card in it. So this could well be somebody that is, this is almost like the Four of Swords, somebody causing a little bit of havoc in your life over here. So somebody that you ought to watch out for. And the basis of this card is chattering. So people are gossiping a little bit about you behind your back, things that you don't know. And this might be how this trap is being set. Maybe this woman is stirring up issues, causing a lot of gossip around you. And this is, maybe it's to do with your relationship. And, this is causing a lot of gossip, and this is how this trap is being set. So just really watch your back. So in the past, you've got weakness, and you've got infantilism, which is really a death card. So it looks like, you had, there may have been somebody around you that was really ill, and this may have resulted in the loss of this person. Or else it could be you, trying to get over an illness, which, it seems to be a rather, maybe it's the flu season and you're trying to get over an illness here. It's also that you've had to let go of past, maybe relationships or issues that were no longer serving you, and you've had to walk away from them. That could well be the case. And this has affected your health in some sort of way. Maybe you've become depressed because you've ended a relationship. So going into the future, there is a letter coming in for you. And, this might be somebody that is very, very much in love with you, or very affectionate, somebody who has, a very loyal person that you're dealing with, and somebody who is very, very affectionate, somebody who has got their eye on you. They're turning out to be a rather faithful person as well, it seems. And maybe they're going to be corresponding with you, maybe asking you out, maybe, you are going to, maybe you know them from the past and you're trying to reconcile. It's a letter of reconciliation, so you might be meeting them up. It might be an invitation to go out. Okay, so the main energies of the cards is the Five of Swords. So whatever situation you are in, there seems to be a lot of battle, a lot of fighting, a lot of angry words. This is the Five of Swords over here. So, maybe this person is causing you a lot of grief. They're saying things that are extremely hurtful. And this could be the situation that you're dealing with at the moment. You've got, as the main energy happening with you, you've got the Ace of Swords. So, and the Fool. So it seems like, you have decided that you had enough of this situation, and you're going to be cutting it out of your life completely and starting something new. So you've got the Fool coming in over here with the Ace of Swords. So you ended this old energy of real, heartbreak and nastiness, and you've decided that you're moving on, you're cutting it out of your life completely, and with the Fool card, starting a brand new cycle, because that is crossing the Ace of Swords. And it seems like, you're not going to take any nonsense. You're cutting out that past. It doesn't matter what the consequences are. You're not going to take it anymore, and you're moving on. You're going to take that leap of faith and move on. So in the past year, you've got the Empress card over here. So you've been coming into your own over here. So it could indicate that, you have got your financial independence. You're earning particularly well, and you're quite independent, so you don't really need anybody. You've been working hard for this money, so it seems like you've come into your own and you've decided that you're going to stand up for yourself. So, maybe you've got a job with a lot of authority in it, and because of that, you're able to stand up and not take anything that anybody dishes out to you. So in the Star card, in the last 3 months, you've seen a new vision, you've got a lot of inspiration, and you've got a lot of hope, and you have a new direction for the future with the Star card. And you really are balanced, and it seems like, you're getting a lot of blessings coming in for you. So, you really are on the right path, and you're being guided to do things. And you're using your intuition a lot. You're very in touch with your spiritual self over there. Now, what's going on in your mind? You've got the Five of Cups. You are still crying over things that have happened. It's almost like you're mourning the end of that relationship. You can see this person sitting here by themselves and, being rather upset about it. So this has been on your mind a lot. What had happened in the past, you're almost reviewing it, but this is also a card of getting better and healing from whatever has happened. So you are moving on. So going into the future, it looks like there's a new relationship coming in, and it is a very, this is the Two of Swords over here. So it seems like this person and you are on equal footing here. It could be, that you'll have equal communication coming in over here. So whatever relationship you're moving into, it seems like, you are on equal footing. This could be the relationship that you are in at the moment. It's a Two of Swords. So there's an issue here with reaching a stalemate situation. So maybe this person that you have are having these problems with in this Five of Swords. So this may not well be a new relationship. This might be the present relationship that you're in. You are on equal footing with this person, and you are standing your ground, and you are not budging. So you're saying what you need to say. They're saying what they need to say. You both have your hand on the sword over there. So you're not really giving in, and you're up against each other, and you're equally matched. So it seems like you'll have reached a point where there is, there's no discussion going on. You'll have really nothing much to say with each other, and you're standing your ground for what you believe in. So you've got the 10 of Rods over here, and you feel like you've had a lot of burdens in this relationship. You have been the one that is putting in all the effort, taking all the responsibilities within that relationship, and now it is time for you to let go of it. That is how you feel, and this is what you are going to do. You are ending the cycle. So this is a 10 card. You are ending the cycle of being overburdened, having too many responsibilities, carrying all the, doing everything for the relationship, and you have reached your breaking point, and you have decided that you've had enough. You can see this person is really upset about what has happened, but it seems like, they're sitting alone, so you've decided, or you've made up your mind that you are ending the cycle. It seems like because of this Two of Swords card, neither of you are moving forward, and you have made up your mind that you are going to end this relationship. It seems like what is going on, people see that this person that you were with was very restrictive. You've got the Eight of Swords over here. They were very controlling, and they made you do things that you didn't like to do. So around you, people have seen that this person is a very domineering person. So what your hopes and fears are, you want to move forward. You are looking and making plans for the future. Maybe you want to change your job. Maybe you want to move home. Maybe you want to just move away from the situation with this Knight of Staves. And you've got that energy and determination to do it. So what's coming up for you? You've got the World card, Justice, and you've got the Seven of Cups over here. So with the World card, it says that, you may be just focusing completely on your work situation. It also shows that the cycle is now ended and complete, and it is now time to move on. So you're the end of this particular era of your life, and you are planning now on moving on. It is also a card that is saying that, you may have decided that you're going to focus mostly on your job situation and not really give that relationship much of a chance. This is where your focus is going to be on getting or achieving everything you want from a work or career life. It also could show that you are doing some international travel, or your job is taking you into international clients, so you are not going to be confined to this particular situation for a very long time. You've got the Justice card coming in here, so there are some legalities, some decision that needs to be made of a legal nature. So it could be about this relationship. If it is a marriage, then it's probably going to be a divorce settlement that you're going through, or a divorce situation that you're going through. It seems like there will be some legalities involved in ending this particular relationship, because you've got the World and the Justice. It seems like this relationship will come to an end with some kind of legal case. And then you've got the Seven of Cups over here. So, you're feeling very disillusioned about whatever happened. You have now new visions, or you're trying to make up new ideas for the future. You're now leaving behind the past and trying to make plans for the future. So you're dreaming up ideas about what you want to do. And you've got a new set of ideas and a new set of rules about what you want out of life. After all this has happened. So you are moving on. It seems like you've reached a stalemate with this particular partner, and you've decided to cut them out. And with the Fool card, you've decided to start all over again. So with the World card coming in, you are ending that particular cycle. You are the one that is bringing that relationship to a close, because it was too burdensome for you and it made you very, very unhappy. And this person, it seems to be, was a very domineering person. You've got the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and they were very restrictive of you. And it seems like you can't take that anymore, and you've decided that you are going to be moving on. Okay, so I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. So you've got the Six of Michael over here, which says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So like I said, with the World card, excuse me, and the Six of Michael, that's the end of this particular cycle and the end of all this turmoil that you've been going on with. And it's now time to make new plans. And it looks like there might well be travel coming in for you, or relocating. Then you've got the Ten of Michael after that, which says the situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So whatever situation you've encountered, it seems like even with the Ten of Michael, it has come to an end. And now you need to let go of it and start afresh. This is a good card to have with the Seven of Cups over here, where you're making new plans. So you're starting to heal from that situation and you're starting to move forward. The Michael's cards also speaks about justice coming in. So there are legalities that will be involved in ending this situation. And the last card is the High Priestess, powerful psychic intuitions, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So you are taking some time out to yourself and recovering, and you're waiting for things to just happen and go through and finish off. And you are in touch with your psychic abilities. You've got the new moon coming near in here, so there's a new cycle beginning for you. So trust in your intuition and know that it is all going to work out for you very positively with High Priestess. Also, the High Priestess talks about not telling everybody what is going on in your life. So you need to keep your information, your secrets to yourself, because you don't know who is going to spill the beans, if you like. So make sure that you're keeping your things to yourself. And the cycle, you need to take some time out. Wait, there is divine timing. Things will sort themselves out. So it looks like the ending of a situation and time to move on. It looks like you're making that decision to move on.